Hi, this is Bea Walker with Modern Canine Services. In today's training video, Jim is working with two labs that have learned to associate excitement with the walk. Therefore, they are misbehaving on the leash, pulling and lunging. Both dogs have also learned to greet people with excited barking and jumping. Oftentimes, the owner's frustration of the dogs misbehaving can be contributing to the behavior. Watch as Jim takes the lead and the dog's energy level changes.
I'm going to give you that. Thank you. The main thing to remember is when you're going out is that, and you already know this from the other training that you have, it's just harder to implement, is that you want her to pay attention to you, not the distractions of kids, the dogs. So you know what needs to happen, is getting it to do it is the hard part, and that's fine. As long as you understand what you're looking for, then you're saying, okay, how do I get there? Okay, so what we're going to do with her is, from this point forward, I'm going to expect her to pay attention to me. When you hand this leash to anybody, you hand it to a 2-year-old, that little 2-year-old over there should be able to take her for a walk. You hand it to a 90-year, same thing. Okay, so what I'm going to expect her to do, and that's it, is I want her to look at me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk towards the distractions, and when she starts to get that energy back up, I'm going to shut it down immediately. So she looks at the distraction and she says, I'm going to go. No, you're not. Because once she goes, I'm off and running, it's too late. Yep. Because now you've got all that energy, momentum, the brain is already gone. So when the attitude is, here I come, that's where you need to stop it. Okay, this is good energy right here. Is 4 feet on the ground. These are just too big of dogs. This is not like, you know, our little Jack Russell. Oh, you're so cute. These are, somebody can get hurt. So what I'm going to do, oh, you're a good dog. Yeah, I know, you're a sweetheart. So I'm going to start walking towards the distraction and see if I can get her to go, oh, we're going somewhere. But if you notice, every time I walk, I'm always focused on that loose leash, because I want this. This is what my whole goal is. If I have it like this, I'm causing the trouble right here. So I'm just going to expect this. And from this point forward, she and I are going to be one pair here. We're going to be nice, quiet. We're going to have fun. We're going to go sniff and do all the other fun stuff. So we're just going to keep the energy quiet. I'm going to start walking. I have the leash loose, and I make it very dramatic because I want you to see it. I expect this. And she knows, if you look at her tail, body posture, she understands. This is the way it is. The silliness is no longer an option. Without saying a word. Now this is the cool catch. If I give her a command, sit, roll over, play dead, do this, come here. Our energy, she'll hear that out of controlness. Okay, and I don't want that. I'm not out of control. I expect her not to be out of control, so I'm not going to say anything. Good distraction, leash is tight, okay? She's making a decision. She's saying, well, I don't want to go with you. I'm sorry. It's not the act of wanting to say hello to my wife. It's the act of she's pulling on the leash now. I want her to get up and come back towards me. I'm not going to give her a command. I just expect it. Leash gets tight. I'm going to loosen up. I'll do a good girl. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect, okay? She made that decision. Okay, that's all, and I didn't say, come here, come on, let's go. I just shut up. She's pulling on the leash, loosen up, do a correction, and if she goes, that's all you got, it's okay, just turn it up a little bit. Good girl, there you go. Notice her body language. She didn't say, don't kill me, okay? It's not the act of sniffing on the pole, it's the act of pulling on the leash. Well, how did she pull on the leash? I backed up, okay? I backed up. The whole game here is she follows me, okay? It's not the act of, I don't care if she sniffs on the pole, good girl. It's not about the sniffing, I don't care. She can sniff, she can do whatever, okay? It's the act of, when I want to start walking, she has to follow me. Now, normally I could say, come on, let's go, but she hasn't earned that right yet, okay? I'm going to back up, leash gets tight, she makes that decision. I'm not ready yet, okay? Give her a correction. She says, I'm still not ready. Now she's ready. Good girl. Okay? These are distractions. Distractions are people, smells. It doesn't really, good girl. There we go. It doesn't matter what the distraction is. All you're looking for is her to fall. When her butt is facing you, you don't have her attention. Good girl. There we go. And I didn't have to. She made that decision. The main thing you're looking for is you want to change her behavior. You don't want to have to go around correcting your dog, correcting you. It's not what you're looking for. You just want her to hang out with you. That's what we do. When we get out of the car, we hang out with the parents, okay? So I'm just going to back up again. Good girl. There you go. Notice when I tell her, the only thing that's coming out of my mouth is a positive, okay? When she's doing exactly what I want, oh, you're such a good dog. Look at that tail. She goes, I love this. I love this. That's perfect. When I start walking, you're the distraction. I'm in charge. I have the leash. I turn around, good girl. She knows this, okay? Good girl. I didn't give her a command. I didn't say heel. I didn't say follow me. I didn't say anything. Leash gets tight. You want her to make that decision. She made that decision, okay? I didn't say, come on, let's go. And you can, in advanced stuff, we'll have commands. But the main thing we want is no pulling on the leash. I stop, leash gets tight, she makes that decision. Perfect, absolutely. You're such a good dog. I know you're such a good girl.